Hi, I'm Shamal Scotsman. I'm a life coach. I help women between the ages of 24 to 35 navigate through life, overcome obstacles, face challenges head on, get to know themselves, get to find their purpose, and I help them set and achieve goals. Today's video is very special because it is dedicated to all the special ladies attending the Sip and Slay event by Nerischa Claasen. I was invited to be a speaker at the event, but unfortunately, due to things beyond my control, I cannot make it. So Nerischa and I had a chat, and I suggested I upload the message that I have to my YouTube channel because in my heart, I feel that this is something that needs to be heard. So, to anyone else joining, thank you so much. So, without further ado, let's get into this video. Honestly, hope I am in frame and that this camera is straight because I can't see. So, I was privileged to be a guest speaker at a Sisterhood Soiree event in the beginning of the year, where I spoke about what it means to be a woman and how we were created so perfectly, so capable to handle every single challenge that comes our way. And today I want to add onto that message and speak about our purpose and what it means to be our sister's keeper. I want to start off with there's a piece in Romans 12 that inspired me and motivates me to keep going. And I want to start off with that. So let me read it to you. We have different gifts according to the grace given to each of us. If your gift is prophesying, then prophesy in accordance with your faith. If it is serving, then serve. If it is teaching, then teach. If it is to encourage, then give encouragement. If it is giving, then give generously. If it is to lead, do it diligently. If it is to show mercy, do it cheerfully. Love must be sincere. Hate what is evil, cling to what is good. Be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves. And this got me thinking about the fact that each and every one of us was blessed with a gift. We were blessed with an assignment so uniquely ours. And with that assignment, we were blessed with the capabilities, with the knowledge, with the skills, with the capacity to handle it, to cultivate it, to make a success of it. And it dawned upon me that so many times we are so concerned with the gift of someone else. We are so concerned with the pace. We are so concerned of their success. We are so concerned with how they are doing it that we are misplacing the focus from our own to theirs. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized is that it happens so many times with women, where we are so envious and jealous and give so much judgment to another woman for doing her own thing. How can we change that? How can we shift our mindset, our mind space from them to us? Because I don't know when we got so brainwashed or so triggered to feel that we are in competition with another woman. We were created with the power to create life. We were created with the blessing of multiplying a few. We are nurturers by nature. And with that same voltage of power, we can also cause ruin. We can also drain the life. We can also cause massive destruction. And we need to be careful with that. We need to be able to distinguish between our power for good and our power for evil. This to even make sense to you, you need to understand that you have received a purpose for your life. It is yours, no one else's. Everything that is meant for you will come to you. Every door that closed, every missed opportunity wasn't meant for you. So it happened to someone else, so someone else was blessed with it, but it was because it was meant for them. There can be 100 nail techs, but each of them will have their own loyal client base. There can be 1,000 motivational speakers, but each and every one of them will find a crowd dedicated specifically to them. Jeremiah 29 verse 11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you. For I know, God knows, the plans He has for you. Plans to prosper, not to harm. Plans to give you hope and a future." So what does this mean? It means that you have a purpose, you have a gift, you have an assignment, and the plan was already set out for you, not to harm you, not to cause destruction, but to give you hope and a future. It's yours and yours alone. You don't need to be concerned. You don't ever have to be concerned with the plans that the Lord has for someone else. It has nothing to do with you. Because why are we so bothered with what the next person has going on? Why are we so envious and jealous when something amazing happens to someone else? Why can't we be happy? Why can't we be thankful? Why can't we be grateful? Why can't we support and celebrate the next person? Because it doesn't have anything to do with you. You know, the thing that makes me the most sad is the fact that we as women, we gather in groups to mock and to pass judgment over another woman. And there isn't enough groups where we come and we celebrate and we clap for the next woman. The reason I am so passionate about this is because I have been the woman holding the knife, and I have been the woman getting stabbed in the back, and neither of those places are nice to be in. I would rather build a space where there is encouragement, where there is teaching opportunities, learning opportunities, where there is people like me clapping for me and rooting for me and supporting me, because we fight enough battles of our own. We fight ourselves enough, the inner voice telling us we are not enough, and sometimes we just need the kindness of someone who understands. I don't want to walk into a room full of ladies, full of beautiful ladies, but feel so afraid of being judged, of being looked at a certain way. I don't want to fear getting a compliment from another woman and doubting it because I can't really tell if it's sincere, if there's an ulterior motive. Because I have been in rooms where women are supposed to encourage and empower others, but I overhear the negative things they have to say, the judgment that flows from their mouth. And it is not nice. It is not nice to experience that. It is not nice to be betrayed by your own kind. In a world where women already face so much challenges, don't be another challenge a woman has to face, another obstacle a woman has to overcome. We need women who boost our confidence. We need women to clap as loud as possible for us. We need to have a woman who root for other women. I want to reiterate, you have a purpose, you have a gift, you have an assignment. It is yours. It is yours. The Lord has already planned out your entire life. Yours. It is unique to you. You have full ownership. The responsibility is totally yours. God has already thought of everything. He already sorted every single thing out. There is no reason to feel like you are in competition with someone else. If you are triggered by the success of someone else, it means there's something within you that feels unfulfilled. It's something that you need to deal with. It's something that you need to heal. We need to start staying in our own lanes. We need to start minding our own business. You don't have to care or worry or watch the person in the next lane. You don't have to worry about the pace they are going. You don't have to worry about the success they reach. You don't have to worry about the fact that they are wearing running shoes, but here you are wearing, going at it bare feet. Because has the thought ever occurred that maybe for your journey and for the plan that the Lord has on your life, you need to go barefoot because it will teach you things that going in running shoes never could, because it's not because it's not applicable to your journey, to your assignment, but it is to theirs. We need to create a space where women can share knowledge, share their experience, give tips. If there's a blueprint, share it. Because what is meant for you, no one else can take away. You can share your knowledge, you can share your contacts. But if it's not meant to help the next person, then it won't work out. And that's okay. We need to be kind to one another. We need to encourage each other. We need to work on ourselves so that there's not a hint of jealousy or negativity towards the next person. We need to be our sister's keeper. Thank you.